We'll have music from The Bravery in just moments. Now that Lost is wrapped up until winter, it is up to our next guest to fill the Wednesday night void. His critically acclaimed new show, Traveler, airs on Wednesdays at 10. Please welcome Matthew Bomer.
Great band.
Well, thank you. I hired them all myself.
Guys.
I don't say. How you
Thanks
doing?
for pronouncing my name right.
Do people pronounce it wrong?
Frequently.
Yeah? Well, how do they... Which letter do they get wrong?
You can think of things, I'm sure. You know.
Yeah, I got you. I understand what you're saying.
That's a great way to start an interview, isn't it?
Yeah, well, when you're a kid, that's got to be a nuisance.
It's trying at times, but you learn to come to peace with it pretty quick.
You learn to be all right with it? Yeah, I guess you can't get over it. It's like, well, when you look like you do, it's probably a lot easier to get through it than it would have been for, say, me to get through it being called Boner all the time. You started out on a soap opera, right?
I did.
Which one were you on?
Guiding Light.
The Guiding Light. Okay,
yes.
All right. And how long were you on that show?
I was on it for a year.
People that are on soap operas seem like they just can't wait to get off the soap opera, right? Is that accurate?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the general consensus.
And then they hit a spot, like at about 11 years in, where they realize, okay, this isn't headed anywhere. And now I love it. It's the best work and all that stuff. But it's hard to do a soap opera.
It's very hard. You know, you generally only get one take. And sometimes you don't even get to rehearse it with the cameras before, and it's like this. It's 3 cameras. And no, so you get one take, you're shot out of a cannon. And
you have to memorize like a lot of lines?
Yeah, there were times when we'd be doing 30 pages a day, 4 or 5 days a week. So
oh, that's no good.
It's pretty crazy.
And you're able to memorize all of it?
But it's good training because you have to learn to make choices really quick, you know?
Like how? Like what do you mean by choices?
Well, if you're going to go into a scene, I mean, if you have 30 pages of dialogue, you have to figure out how you're going to play it. And you have to just make strong choices as to how you're going to play that scene, how you're going to make it dynamic and interesting.
Now, what are the tricks as far as a soap opera goes? Because there are certain soap opera things that it seems like you have to do. Like somebody's always walking into a room and overhearing something. That happens a lot, I notice. I don't know. And there are a lot of twins. There's a classic set of given circumstances. You know?
Yeah. My character, for example, lost his trust fund, so the only thing he could possibly do to make a living for himself was to become a male prostitute. Like, what else are you going to do, you know? So.
And in soap operas, male prostitutes cater to female clients, whereas in real life, that's not the case at all.
There you go. I would say in the 30 to 50-year-old range were the basis of my clientele.
And you were supposed to be, you were going to be Superman in the movie, right?
Yeah.
What happened what's the story with that?
Well, it was a while back, but it was a couple productions ago, back when Brett Ratner was directing.
Right, it went through like a few different people had the Superman project, and it kept changing hands, right?
Yeah, and I did the screen test and everything, and you know.
So you were in the Superman outfit and everything?
I was in the tights, baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, that's something else.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I wish I'd gotten a picture. I didn't even...
You didn't?
No.
You're kidding me.
No. I think it was kind of
somebody's got to have it on videotape somewhere they could get a still or something. You didn't run out. I would have raced out with that costume. I would have said, you know what? If this doesn't work out, I have the costume, and that's it.
Yeah.
You didn't, huh?
No, I didn't. No, they were...
And then it wound up switching over to... so who else? Who directed that movie?
Brian Singer directed it, and Brandon Routh played the role, and he was fantastic.
Oh, you enjoyed it?
It was a different script and a different movie, and I thought he was the perfect choice for that
that's very big of you. So you don't get pains
I thought he was the best thing in the movie.
Of sorrow whenever you pass a phone booth?
Now, I've had a couple years to let it marinate and kind of...
But your show, you know, I haven't seen your show, but the woman who applies my makeup says it's great. She loves it. She's talking about it all the time. And you can see she does a great job with me, so she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, I can tell.
But
you're looking good.
The show, for those who haven't, like me, now see, I can now because there's been a lot on my plate TV-wise the last week.
I'm sure.
All these finales and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know all the stuff. But next week they're going to show your pilot at 9.
Yes, Wednesday, May 30th. It's going to be 2 hours. They're going to show the pilot again. We had a sneak preview on May 10th. They're going to show the pilot again at 9.
And then the regular spot for the show is at 10.
Is at 10. So it's going to be 2 hours.
Well, let's look at a clip here. And do you need to set this clip up?
I do need to set this clip up. Okay. Basically, the show is about 3 best friends who just graduated from Yale. And before they buckle down to the real world, they're going to take a road trip together.
Are you in a Superman outfit in this?
I'm in tights for the first 3 acts.
Okay, all right.
So this is a point where we decided to pull this prank to kind of start off the show, or to start off the road trip, and we lose one of the friends during the prank, and the fire alarm gets pulled. So we're trying to meet him out front, and we can't find him anywhere. So
all right, let's take a look. It's from Travel.
Sorry. Coming through. Thank you guys. Sorry.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Hey, by the way, you're driving to Chi-Town.
No, that was blatant interference on the alarm.
That was first through the door. Going well?
Yeah.
Did you get out?
Will.
Did you get out?
Yeah, we're at the corner. Where are you?
I'm sorry I had to do this.
Do what?
Well, that's pretty serious. That's a prank right there. The show is called Traveler. You can see the premiere on Wednesday night at 9, and then the new episode at 10 o'clock. Watch it at 10 o'clock here at ABC. Matthew Bomer, everybody. We're right back with music from The Bravery.